So the Anthony Albanese government wants to run an internal investigation into the failures of the Bondi incident. Now, think about that for a second. The government is investigating the government. Where could we go wrong? They'll control the scope, they'll control the findings, and they'll control the inner works of how the investigation is run. And that's not accountability at all. What we really need is a royal commission.
Right, so unhappy with the Richardson Review, which is centred around the incidents of the Bondi attack and the failures of ASIO and the intelligence community around that attack in particular, and that's seen as an internal investigation. Got it.
Now, a royal commission is the highest level of inquiry in Australia. It actually has real powers. They can compel witnesses, subpoena documents, and make people testify under oath. And most importantly with this, the government does not have control of the investigation.
Right, so royal commission, real power, highest investigation, government can't control it. Got it.
Right, so the Anthony Albanese government just caved to the Australian population. He's finally called for a royal commission.
That's right, yeah, as I said in my previous video, pressure was mounting and Albo has changed his mind and called for a royal commission.
Now, for the 2.5 minute speech that I watched, there was only a little bit in there where he came out and said, we need to investigate the circumstances around the Bondi incident.
Right, because that's the role of the Richardson Review, and that investigation will be folded into the Royal Commission and be part of those findings.
All right, so what could go wrong here? Anthony Albanese just came out, set out the boundaries of the investigation, and then he allocated a personal umpire to oversee the game of the investigation.
Wait a minute, when he was against the investigation for the Richardson Review, didn't he say this?
Where could we go wrong? They'll control the scope, they'll control the findings, and they'll control the inner works of how the investigation is run. And then we'll just end up coming back to blaming guns, speech, and the right-wing community. And that's not accountability at all. What we really need is a royal commission.
It seems like when presented with new information, he has actually changed his mind. But what is it really that the right-wing and the media are unhappy about?
He spoke about anti-Semitism and social cohesion, right? And then he came out and appointed High Court Justice Virginia Bell. She's an LGBTQIA activist who says free speech is not a personal right and may be limited by Parliament.
Ah, there it is. And first of all, thank you for using the full set of letters there when Australia versus the Agenda didn't, because that's very woke? Yeah, very aware of you. And that framing around, again, her views on free speech, very interesting. And seeing again the time of this, I'm going to have to make a part 3, so continue following.